Santiago Bernabéu delights carries the smell of expectation and the crisp, impatient hum of a crowd that knows it will witness more than a game. Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid step into this season opener with a clarity of purpose, bred from a summer of intense training and carefully chosen reinforcements. The new arrivals have not been parachuted in for headlines. They have been absorbed into a system that values collective pressing, quick transitions and positional intelligence, and that preparation shows in how Madrid move together when the ball is out of play. For Osasuna and Alessio Lischi, the brief is brutally simple: survive, frustrate, and chase the one opening that can change the script. That is easier said than done. Madrid's pressing looks to unbalance opponents higher up the pitch, forcing turnovers that can be exploited by midfield runners or fullbacks with license to attack. Opposing coaches must therefore decide whether to invite pressure by sitting deep or risk playing through it to avoid being pinned. Lischi's choice will reveal his temperament as a manager. Does he set his team up to be compact, disciplined and reactive, or does he dare to press thanks to well-timed counters? Osasuna's strength lies in clarity of role and defensive solidarity. If they can keep narrow lanes and limit Madrid's interior progression, they will force the visitors to look wide and probe for openings. But Madrid's summer signings bring different problems. Defenders who can step out, midfielders who can rotate, and full-backs who can create overloads on the flanks. Those overloads are the pressure points Lischi must guard, because once Madrid finds rhythm on the wings, their diagonal passes and quick returns can unlock even the best organised low blocks. The battle will be fought in small margins. A second saved in transition, a positional shove that creates an angle, a midfield interception that becomes an outlet for a sudden counter-attack. Players who arrived in the summer offer Madrid both solidity and unpredictability, and that duality forces opponents to prepare for multiple threats at once. For Osasuna, there will be tactical moments of courage, choosing to press selectively, to commit numbers into midfield for 20 seconds, then drop back, trying to catch Madrid in phases of disorganization. Lischi's message in the dressing room matters as much as his system on the whiteboard. The mental belief to insist on discipline while daring to seize brief windows will define whether Osasuna walk away with pride or heartbreak. From Madrid's perspective, the priority is translating pre-season cohesion into competitive ruthlessness, pressing as a unit, stepping up in synchrony, and recognizing moments to flood forward without leaving fatal gaps behind. Football at this level rewards precision and punishes sloppiness. A stray pass or a lazy clearance can become a goal within 3 exchanges. That is why these opening fixtures are always barometers. They reveal not only fitness but temperament, discipline and the manager's grip on detail. The match will be a chess game disguised as a sprint, and the viewers should watch the small puzzles. How Madrid shift their midfield to choke a passing lane, how Osasuna shuffle to cover diagonal runs, and how set pieces are defended when the game tightens. Expect coaches to tinker. Substitutions may arrive early, not because starters fail, but because the rhythm compels fresh legs and tactical tweaks to seize or stem momentum. Key individuals will shape the storyline. The defender who reads danger early and halts a counter, the full-back who times a run to perfection, the midfielder who wins a second ball and releases a rippling long pass. Those micro moments compound and shape both scoreboard and narrative. In the end, whether the result is a tight Madrid win, a shock Osasuna triumph, or a draw that feels like a victory for minimalist planning, the game will leave traces. It will show whether Alonso's summer work translates into immediate authority, and whether Lischi's band of players possess the braveness to turn a David versus Goliath script into a tangible upset. Tonight's outcome won't determine a season, but it will outline tendencies, reveal vulnerabilities, and set narratives that will follow both clubs into the next round. Fans will argue, pundits will analyse, and players will carry the memory into their next training session, because at this level, each moment seeds confidence or doubt. So when the whistle blows, watch the press, study the wings and respect the small decisive acts, a blocked cross, a brave interception, a pass that splits the defence. Those are the moments that become headlines, and the moments that, in the quiet after the stadium empties, players and coaches will replay again and again, learning how to be better for the next test.